Hey, what is up, guys? It's Patrick with Play Clash of Clans. Today we're doing the next episode of our Quest to 2000 trophy series. So since last time, we've got a ton of trophies from defenses. My base has been holding up pretty well. We jumped from about 1750 to almost 1900 since the last video. So taking a look, I'm winning about 60% of my battles, so I'll win like 25 or 30 trophies when I win and about 10 when I lose. So this leads to me getting a ton of trophies whenever I log off. So as you can see, I went on a really nice streak right there where I started winning a ton of defenses since last time, and it's all turned out pretty well. So again, I've gained about 150 trophies since I made the last video. Since we're moving up so fast in trophies, we might need to slow down a little bit, or I might need to extend the series way past 2,000 trophies. To start off, let's look at two different battles, one that I lost and one that I won. Alright, let's go ahead and check what this guy did to get over 50% on my base. So it looks like he did the typical giant healer strategy. He has his giants going in through the bottom, so that is a weak point on my base. I don't really have great air defense on the bottom. I might need to consider changing that, but it's tough at Town Hall 8 because you only have 2 air defenses. Once you get to Town Hall 9, you do get another air defense, so that would definitely aid me in this situation. One of the problems with my base, and the reason that this guy will get a star, is because I have a lot of stuff on the bottom, a lot of just like random buildings that I couldn't fit inside my walls. So that gives him an easier way to get 50%. He's going to struggle. He's going to get really, it looks like he's only going to get a little bit over 50% because I am going to take his healer out now. But again, just by taking out those buildings on the bottom, it's going to give him around 30%, and then he only has to go a little bit into my base to get 1 star. I might need to consider changing that, but it's been working out pretty well so far. We'll see maybe around 2,100 trophies if I want to switch my base around again. Alright, so when I'm clicking this return home button, it's not working, so let's go ahead and cut forward. Let's find another battle that we had. So let's go to one that I won. Let's look at, this one's okay. The guy, he did a barbarian archer rush strategy, which is a pretty typical strategy in this sort of trophy range. It's not very viable once you get higher up. So it looks like he's dropping all his guys in the top right. Let's see if I have clan castle troops. I do, so I have some archers running out. Those will be able to help me out. Yeah, if you're trying to get into the center of my base, the best way to go inside is through the top, which is what this guy's trying to do. He did drop some wall breakers to help him get inside, but it's pretty well fortified on the center, so I don't know how much success he's really going to have. Alright, so it looks like he's just spamming as many as he can. If he was a little bit more intelligent, he might drop some guys on the bottom to take out those easy bases I have, or the easy defenses I have. But yeah, he only got about 33%, so that was an easy victory. So again, I'm winning about, I'd say, 2/3 of my battles, and I'm winning about 25 trophies per battle, whereas I only lose about 10%, or 10 trophies per battle, because no one gets usually more than 1 star. Okay, so that's going to do it for that. Let's go ahead and get some battles. I'll do I'd say about 2 or 3 battles today. I am filled with dragons and archers right now, so I'm going to be using the typical dragon and archer strategy. Alright, so looking at what we have going on with this base. He does have an air defense in the center, which is a little bit worrisome. He does have that one on the outside though, and plus he is pretty weak. So I think with a couple of dragons we'll be able to do okay with this base. Start off on the top. I'm going to spread some archers out up here. I'm going to make sure to keep them spread, that way that mortar that is down there won't take them all out at once. And I'm just going to be working towards getting that archer or that air defense right there. And now that that's gone, yeah, look at that giant bomb. I don't understand why people drop giant bombs in like random places. That's the biggest waste of gold ever. So that's how you can sort of tell someone's a noob. If you're going to have a giant bomb, have it on the inside of your base or somewhere where it really matters, not on the outside, because I think he destroyed 1 archer and that cost him 50,000 gold. So that wasn't very successful for him. Alright, so now when I'm dropping my dragons, I want to be sure that I sort of place them near the archer towers. So besides the air defense, the only other thing that's going to kill the dragons as effectively is the archer towers and probably the hidden Teslas. So if you look, I'm going to go ahead and drop some lightning spells. Unfortunately, I was pretty mad. It took 3 lightning spells to destroy that 1 air defense. I was hoping that 2 would be enough to take it out. But unfortunately, my lightning spell, I guess, was not strong enough, even though it was the maximum level it can be. So that did waste all my spells and cost me about 60,000 gold, but it is going to let me get 3 stars in this base most likely, as long as my dragons take everything else out in time. Alright, so I still have about 4 dragons left. I'm looking at taking out these hidden Teslas. They're pretty much the last air defense this guy has remaining, because the wizard towers don't do much. And once that's done, I should be good to go. I did drop my clan castle. Someone donated me a level 1 dragon, so that helped me out a little bit. And these guys are going to go ahead and run out and take care of the rest of the base. So I think we will have enough time to get 3 stars on this. I do have some archers helping out, but it looks like they're going to get shot down by the cannon. Okay, yeah. By the way, the reason I'm doing a Quest to 2000 trophies video instead of a Let's Play, I did a poll on my Twitter to see what you guys wanted more, and I think it was like 20 to 10 votes that people wanted a Quest to 2000 trophies. It seems that a lot of people really like this series. So I'm happy to do this one. I'm definitely going to do a Let's Play. If we can get 1,200 likes, which shouldn't be too hard. I have like 55,000 subscribers. So if you hit the like button below, if I get 1,200, I'll do a Let's Play tomorrow to help make up. I was at my lake house this weekend. It's been beautiful outside. It's been awesome. So I'm stoked about that. All right, I got about 21 trophies, and I did recuperate a lot of elixir that I spent, as well as I got 400 dark elixir, so that's actually not a bad raid. I lost a little bit of elixir on it, but you know what? I got a bunch of trophies, and I got some good dark elixir. Okay, so I had some dragons that were training in my barracks, so now that I used some troops, they went ahead and auto-trained, and I'm going to go ahead and retrain some of these archers while I'm away. That way, when I'm in my next battle, I won't have to worry about training them. Okay, looking around at my base, I did finish that inside layer of walls that cost about 200,000 each, so I'm glad to take care of those. I think I'm going to focus on upgrading some more of my defenses before I focus on any more of my walls, because that's really not... once you get level 6 walls, you don't really have to focus that much on them anymore, because once you do that, at level 6, you can survive 2 level 5 wall breakers. So keep that in mind. It's not too important to upgrade past level 6 until you get really high up there in level. Okay, so looking at this base, this guy has 2 air defense. Again, they're pretty weak. You guys know I'm a big proponent, or a big supporter of upgrading your air defense. Oh, it looks like he has clan castle troops, but someone did him the terrible disservice of donating him giants. Probably the worst clan castle troop besides wall breakers. So I'm just going to go ahead and take care of these guys pretty quickly. I'll drop my barbarian king to help out, and the barbarian king will serve as a solid meat shield as I let my archers try to get to that air defense. So I'm letting these couple archers on the top take care of that army camp so I can rush that air defense. And then now I'm going to give these guys a second to work out these defenses on the outside so I can drop a dragon straight towards that air defense. Okay, I'm going to try to drop some archers first to see if I can just take care of it this way, and actually that's going to work out. So it looks like my archers will do enough damage. And just looking at this side, let's go ahead and drop a couple more archers that I have, and my dragon. So I dropped a dragon and went straight for the air defense. That's awesome. And then on this side, I want to take care of the archer tower. So I'm going to drop a dragon I'm going to drop a dragon parallel to that archer tower on both sides, and it's going to go ahead and take him out. So this guy has a lot. His archer towers are sort of spread out, which isn't the best for me because that means they're going to be able to do a lot of damage. It probably would have been helpful if I went ahead and brought some goblins to this map. That way I could destroy the collectors on the outside, and my dragons wouldn't have been distracted with those. So looking at the bottom, that one dragon looks like he's going to die. I probably will have to drop another on this map because I don't think I have enough to get 3 stars without it. So yeah, I'm going to drop another right here, and I think that will be good enough, and we'll let these guys go ahead and ride out. So it looks like the Teslas are now exposed. Once you get to 50% damage, hidden Teslas will automatically pop up if you didn't know that, and they'll reveal themselves on the map, so that's why they're going to pop up even though I'm not in range of them. Okay, so the dragons are doing work now. Pretty much the last things I'm worried about, again, are these 2 hidden Teslas and that 1 archer tower on the top. It looks like a lot of my guys have some pretty good health, so hopefully they won't die. And I have about 50 seconds left, so it's going to be a race about time too. But it looks like those 2 dragons on the bottom are going to do some pretty solid damage. Again, it looks like I'm getting pretty fat, or I'm pretty quickly rising up to 2,000 trophies, so I'm going to have to scheme how I'm going to space this out a little bit. I might do up to 2,200 trophies. It just depends. It just depends how high up I get there, because I'm only at Town Hall 8, and once I get too high up in the trophies, then I'm going to really struggle against some of these Town Hall 9 bases. I mean, I'll be able to attack them, no problem. But when it comes to defending my base, it's probably going to be a little bit of a struggle against these people who are attacking me with level 6 troops up in that town range. So Again, you can use the strategy, this dragon strategy at from 2,000 to 4,000 trophies. So I'm not worried about attack, it's more about defense. Okay, so I got about 120,000 elixir. So that almost covered my dragon costs. So I'm not too worried about that. I mean, it's going to cost me a little bit, of course. High level gameplay isn't really going to be sustainable as far as elixir costs go, but that's why you have your pumps going, and those will give you hundreds of thousands of elixir every day. Okay, so looking right now, I'm going to get greedy and try a giant healer strategy. I was actually going to cut the video off, but let's go ahead and do one more of these to make the video a little bit longer. So let's train a healer, a couple giants, and then some archers. I do have 2 dragons just in case, and we can find another base to go ahead and attack. So I'm at 1934, I'm only 66 off of my goal. Let's go ahead and find another battle. Alright, so this base doesn't look too bad. The air defense is exposed on the outside, so that's pretty good for me. There is one on the top right that might be a little more difficult to get to, but we'll take care of that later. So let's go ahead and drop some archers right here to take care of that air defense, and then we can go to the bottom and try to take care of this one right here. Alright, so let's go ahead and spread some archers out. I think I'm the first person to attack this base, so I will have to worry about traps and clan castle troops. So let's go ahead and drop our healer. And we get hit by a seeking air mine. So that pretty much just screwed me. So this one's not going to work out. I'm going to be real with you guys right now. Once your healer's down and you have this giant healer strategy and you're going against a base like this at Town Hall 9, you're pretty much screwed. So let's go ahead and just drop the rest of my troops. I don't think this one's going to work out, but it is what it is. Yeah, so it looks like we're staring our first defeat. He has another seeking air mine. That's going to destroy that dragon. Looks like this is going to be the first defeat of the series. It's what I get for getting greedy. But yeah, it is what it is. That's the first defeat of the series. You're not going to win everything, especially if you try to do a giant healer strategy at this high of a level. Plus, if they had that seeking air mine, really just screwed me over. If I didn't have that seeking air mine, I probably would have been good to go. But unfortunately, it is what it is. So we're going to die at 31,000. Not exactly what I wanted, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. I know I'm saying that a million times. But let's head back to base. Got about 1,915 trophies. I think that's a good stopping point for today. So let's go ahead and make some more troops. Go to the barracks. I'm going to train up. I guess we'll train up some dragons for next time. So we might get to 2,000 trophies by the next video, and I'll discuss what we're going to do past that. But again, we've had some pretty good success. Just because that last battle sort of sucked doesn't mean that this video didn't go pretty well. Alright guys, make sure to like below. Definitely if we get to 1,200, I will do a new Let's Play tomorrow. Thanks for watching the video. Leave a comment. You got any questions for me? Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already for some of the best Clash of Clans gameplay out of there. And other than that, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace out.